Hello students, in previous days we have seen the method of solving simultaneous equations. First of all, we have seen the algebraic methods, two algebraic methods and one graphical method. Now it is the fourth method by Cramer's rule. This method was given by Swiss mathematician Gabriel Cramer. So his name is given to this method. Then what are the steps for solving? First step, write the given equation in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. Always write the constant term, that means c, after the equal sign. Suppose it is given to the left side, then transpose to the right side and always write down the c after the equal sign. Then step second, find the values of d, dx and dy. D represents the determinant. Step number 3. After that, find the value of x, y using the formula x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Here are two equations. Let a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. These two are linear equations in two variables. Together we call them as the simultaneous equations. a1, b1, a2, b2, these are the coefficients of x and y respectively in two equations. c1 and c2 are the constants. How I am writing the equations one below another. a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, give number 1 to this equation. a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, number 2 to this equation. From these two equations, we have to prepare the determinants as follows. While preparing the determinants, order is very important here. Now, first determinant d is equal to, in between two vertical lines, a1 and a2 means these are the coefficients of x from both equations. First of all, write down the column of coefficients of x, that means a1, a2. This is the first column. Then write down the column of b, and these are the coefficients of y from both the equations. And it is the second. This order is very important. First of all, write down the coefficients a1, a2. In second column, b1, b2, the coefficients of y. Now, prepare the second determinant dx. dx equal to, in between two vertical lines, write down the column of c, constant terms, that means this is the column of c1, c2, and after that write down the column of values of b, that means b1, b2. This order is very important. If you have changed the order, your answer will be get wrong. After that, prepare the determinant, next determinant dy equal to, in between two vertical lines. First of all, write down the column of a1, a2, then write down the column of c1, c2. Then by Cramer's rule, how to find out the value of x and y? X is equal to dx upon d. It is the formula to get the value of x. And y is equal to dy upon d for finding the value of y. Already I have explained that to prepare the determinants, the orders of coefficients of x, y and the constant terms are very important. To remember the order of columns, I am again repeating the sentence. To remember the order of columns in the determinant, I am giving you the easy trick. For first determinant D, 1, 2. For second determinant dx, 3, 2. And for last determinant, that means dy, 1, 3. Generally we remember the 10-digit mobile number easily. Then this 6-digit number is very easy to remember by you. 12, 32, 13. That means in between 12 and 13, write down 32. 12, 32, 13. Then what is 12? I have given the meaning of this. 1 and 2 columns are very important for preparation of determinant D. 1 means column of A1, A2. 1 means, it is the trick to remember order of the columns. 1 means column of A1, A2. 2 means column of B1, B2. And 3 means column of C1, C2. If you remember this number 12, 32, 13, while writing the determinants, now suppose I have to prepare D, then I remember the number 12. D means 12. D means 12. Now how I am writing this? This is 1, 2. 1 means the column of A1, A2. 2 means column of B1, B2. Now how I am preparing the determinant dx? 32. For dx, I remember 32. 3 means C1, C2. 2 means B1, B2. Now, for preparation of dy, determinant dy, 13 is the number. 1, 3. 1 means column of A1, A2 and 3 means column of C1, C2. This is easy trick to remember the order of the columns. After learning the trick to remember the order of the columns for preparation of the determinants D, dx and dy, now we see the example. Solve the simultaneous equations using the Cramer's rule. First example, two equations are given to you. 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. Second equation, 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. And both equations are given prepared equations actually. That means first of all given the x term, then y term, then equal sign. And in both equations the constants are given after the equal sign. Just we have to give the numbers to them, 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2, I am preparing the determinants first of all. This method is easy for finding the solution. D is equal to, in between two vertical lines, to prepare the determinant D, I have suggested the number 12. I have suggested the number 12. 12, that means this is 1 and 2. 1 means the values of A1, A2 and these are the values of A1, A2. These are the values of A1, A2. 3 and 4. This is 12 and I have written the coefficients of x from both equations 3 and 4 in the first column. 2 means values of B1, B2 with sign. B1 itself it is negative, that means minus 4. Write down the values of minus 4 and 3 in the second column, and that is equal to, yesterday we have seen how to find out the value of the determinant. Do the cross multiplication. First of all, write down the product of the numbers which are on the principal diagonal, that means this product first of all. 3 into 3 minus, then write down the product of the numbers which are on the second diagonal. Second product will be negative here, that's why I make the bracket for that. Minus 4 into 4 and close the bracket. To the next line, do the product of this. 3 into 3 means 9, minus as it is, and the product of numbers which are in the bracket, that is minus 16. 9 minus into minus plus 16, and it is 25, and the value of D is here 25. Now prepare the determinant dx. For dx I have suggested the number 32. 32, 3 and 2. 3 means column of C1, C2, 10, 5. 2 means values of B1, B2, minus 4, 3, equal to, and how to find out the value of determinant we know already. First of all, write down the product of the numbers which are on the principal diagonal. 10 into 3 minus, in bracket, the numbers which are on the second diagonal, that means minus 4 and 5. Write down the in bracket. 10 into 3 means 30, minus write down as it is. The product of the numbers which are in the bracket, that is minus 20. 30 minus into minus plus, this is 20. 30 plus 20 means it is 50. Then next determinant dy. Dy is equal to, I have suggested the number for dy 13. 13 means value column of value of A1, A2, and 3 means C1, C2. I have written the values of A1, A2, 3, 4, and values of C1, C2, 10, 5, equal to, do the product of the numbers which are on the principal diagonal. First of all, 3 into 5 minus 10 into 4. Product of 3 into 5 means 15, minus 40, and the addition is minus 25. We have prepared the determinants d, dx, dy, and we have find out the values of those. Now to find out the value of x and y, by Cramer's rule, for finding the value of x, write down the formula. X is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Now substitute the values in their proper places. X is equal to, value of dx is 50, and value of d is equal to 25. 50 upon 25, 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 50, that means value of x is equal to 2. Now to the right side, the value of dy is minus 25 and the value of d is 25. 25 ones are 25, 25 ones are 25. This minus sign is attached to this, that's why y is equal to minus 1. Below, how to write down the answer at last. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1 is the solution of given simultaneous equations. If you want to check your answer is correct or not, substitute these values in any one of these two equations. If you get value of LHS is equal to value of RHS, then your answer is correct. This is a useful method for solving the simultaneous equations, and the name of method is Cramer's rule using determinants. Here is the second example. 4x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. Second equation, 6x minus 6x is equal to 8 minus 5y. In these two equations, the terms are not arranged in the order. For solving the equations by Cramer's rule, we have decided that we have to write down the equations in the format of ax plus by equal to C. That means first of all write down the variable term x first of all, then variable term y second, then equal sign, and then write down the constant. In the first equation, -4, this constant term is to the left side. Then transpose this term to the right side, it becomes positive. Then equation becomes 4x plus 3y is equal to 4. And for this prepared equation, give number 1. Write down below the given second equation, 6x equal to 8 minus 5y. Y term is to the right side. Transpose this, minus 5y to the right side, it becomes plus. That means 6x plus 5y is equal to 8. And for this prepared equation, give number second. Now we have to think about only 1 and 2 for collection of the coefficients a1, a2, b1, b2 and the constants c1, c2. Now I am preparing the determinant D. D is equal to, I have suggested the number for preparation of D, and that is 12. 12 means the value, 1 means column of A1, A2 and value of A1, A2 are here 4, 6, and 2 means B1, B2, 3, 5. Do the product of the numbers which are on the principal diagonal. First of all, 4 into 5 minus the product of the numbers which are on the secondary diagonal, 3 into 6. 20 minus 18, 4 5s are 20, 3 6s are 18. 20 minus 18 means 2 plus 2. Now the second determinant dx. I have suggested the number 32. 12, 32, 13, and it is 32. 32, 3 means C1, C2, 4, 8, 2 means B1, B2, 3, 5 is equal to, first of all, do the product of these numbers which are on the principal diagonal, 4 into 5 minus the numbers which are on the secondary diagonal, minus 3 into 8. 20 minus 24 and the value is minus 4. Determinant dy, write down the square arrangement of the numbers in the determinant in between two vertical lines. I have suggested the number for dy, preparation of dy determinant, and that is 13. 1 means values of a1, a2, and column number 3 means c1, c2. Do the product of these two numbers minus these two numbers. 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6. 4 into 8 means 32. 4 6 are 24. 32 minus 24 means it is 8. Write down by Cramer's rule. Formula: x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. Substitute the values in their proper places. X is equal to minus 4 upon 2. 2 2s are 4, minus 2. Minus 2 is the value here. To the right side, y is equal to dy upon d. Y is equal to 8 upon 2. That means 4. 2 4s are 8. At last, always write down the solution in the words x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 4 is the solution of given simultaneous equations. If you want to check your answer, substitute these values in any one of these two given equations. If your value of LHS is equal to RHS, then you are right. In this way, we have to solve the simultaneous equations by Cramer's rule.